Welcome students. This is the second part of the topic timing diagram of microprocessor 8085. In this video, we will study how to draw the timing diagram of different machine cycles. You will see some important example of timing diagram of instructions. In the previous class, we have already discussed about the important terms that are used in timing diagram like machine cycle, T-state, execution cycle, instruction cycle and fetch cycle. So, let's see the timing diagram of this instruction, that is MVI B, 43H. Let us understand the instruction. So in this instruction, microprocessor reading the 43H number that user provide in certain location. It will retrieve this 8-bit number and copied into the register B. This instruction required 2 machine cycle and 7 T-state. First is the opcode fetch, that is MVIB. First is the opcode fetch and then memory read. So this is the opcode fetch machine cycle. Suppose instruction is written at location 2000. Suppose this instruction is written at the memory location of 2000. So opcode value, that is 06 of the instruction MVI, B. This is the opcode value of MVI, B. This opcode is fetched from the memory, required 1 machine cycle, and this is the opcode operation, opcode fetch timing diagram. And the data, that is 43, is accessed from the memory, and this is the required another machine cycle, and this is the memory read operation, because taking the data from the memory, so it is read operation. So there is total 2 machine cycle required and 7 T-state are required. As it take 2 machine cycle, that is opcode fetch for 06 and memory read cycle for 43H. So total 7 T-state, 4 T-state for opcode fetch and 3 T-state for memory read operation, that is T1 to T3. Suppose the instruction is written at the location 2000, that is the instruction is 06H. So 20 is written here, A to A15, and 00 is over A0 to A7 address line. When RD goes low, the opcode is copied at D0 to D7, this one, D7 address line, which is 06H for MVI instruction. This is the 06H for MVI B instruction. As it is a memory operation, so IO/M bar line is low for entire T state. The status signal S1 S0 remains high at it is fetch operations. Is first machine cycle. AL is set to high during the first T state, that is for address line, which is multiplexed with the data line, that is AD0 to AD7, and rest are low. Next is memory read machine cycle. So in this machine cycle, 43H, that is 8-bit number taken from memory and copied into the register B. So PC is incremented to 2001. Then RD bar goes low, this one, when 43 data is written at data line, this one. This instruction is written at 2001 operation, that is program counter incremented by 1. So 20 is written here, A8 to A15, and 01 is over A0 to A7 address line. AL is set to high during the first state of multiplex address or data line. After that, it goes low. So this instruction requires 2 machine cycle and total 7 T states. Next is STA instruction. For example, STA 526A. STA means store accumulator directly. The content of the accumulator is stored in the specified address, that is 526A. The opcode of the STA instruction is set to be 32H. It is fetched from the memory of location 41FF. It requires 1 machine cycle of 4 T state, that is opcode fetch operation. The lower order address, that is 6A, is read. From the memory, that is memory read operation. Read the higher order memory, that is 52H, from the memory, that is another memory read operation. The combination of both the addresses are considered, means 526A and the content from accumulator is written in the memory location written in 526A, that is memory write operation, because accumulator to memory is given. So this is memory write operation. Assume the memory address for the instruction and let the content of accumulator is C7H. So C7H from accumulator is now stored in memory of location 5 to 6A। बेसिकली यहाँ पे हो क्या रहा है ना, इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया हुआ है STA 526A। STA हम लोग पढ़े हैं इंस्ट्रक्शन, इसका मतलब क्या होता है, स्टोर एक्यूमुलेटर डायरेक्टली। मतलब एक्यूमुलेटर में मेरा जो भी डेटा है वो डायरेक्ट कहाँ स्टोर हो जाएगा, मेमोरी में हो जाएगा। मेमोरी के कौन से लोकेशन में होगा, जो लोकेशन हम लोग का, सपोज यहाँ पे गिवन 6A। तो बेसिकली यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा ना, हम लोग का जैसे यहाँ पे एक्यूमुलेटर का डेटा है कौन से लोकेशन में स्टोर होगा, 5 to 6A में। तो अब यहाँ पे क्या जो होगा, कहाँ होगा, हम लोग का मेमोरी में होगा। सपोज मेमोरी के कहाँ पे है, 5 to 6A में STA इंस्ट्रक्शन है, तो वो STA तो डायरेक्ट नहीं होगा, उसका एक कोड फॉर्म होगा। STA इंस्ट्रक्शन का ऑपकोड वैल्यू क्या है, 32। तो ये 32 हम लोगों का कहाँ होगा, मेमोरी में होगा। तो अब ये 32 को क्या करेगा सर, फेच करेगा। तो कैसे करेगा, एड्रेस यहाँ पे प्रोग्राम काउंटर होगा। प्रोग्राम काउंटर क्या क्या हुआ होगा, एड्रेस क्या कंटेन क्या होगा, किसका, ये 32 जो है ऑपकोड वैल्यू ऑफ STA उसका एड्रेस। सपोज STA का ऑपकोड वैल्यू है 32, जो कि स्टोर है मेमोरी लोकेशन में F1 FF में 41 FF में। लोअर ऑर्डर मेमोरी एड्रेस दैट इज 6A is read from the memory. This is the memory read operation having the 3 T state, and first one is the opcode fetch operation having 4 T state. Next, higher order memory address that is 52 is read from the memory location 4201. This is also the memory read operation having the 3 T state. Combination of both addresses that is 6A and 52 are considered, and the content from the accumulator, suppose accumulator contain the value C7H. This content of accumulator is written in the location 5 to 6AH, that is to the memory, means memory write operation. This one having 3 T state. So 4 T state, 3 T state, 3, 3. Total is 10, 13 T state and 4 machine cycle. फर्स्ट मशीन साइकिल क्या था हमारा, ऑपकोड फेच था। मतलब क्या है, वहाँ पे हम लोग का दिया हुआ था STA 526A, जो कि हम लोगों का STA का ऑपकोड वैल्यू क्या था, 32 था। वो मेमोरी का कौन सा एड्रेस में स्टोर था, F41 FF। तो हम लोगों को क्या करना होगा, हम लोग नेगेटिव एज क्लॉक दे दिए फॉर द एंटायर मशीन साइकिल। उसके बाद क्या होगा, हम लोगों का हायर ऑर्डर एड्रेस है और लोअर ऑर्डर एड्रेस है। हायर ऑर्डर एड्रेस दैट इज 41 एंटायर T स्टेट्स के लिए, रिटन इन A8 to F15। नेक्स्ट क्या हो जाएगा हम लोगों का, लोअर ऑर्डर एड्रेस दैट इज FF is written in AD0 to AD7, that is multiplex. In first T state, address is transferred through the address bus, that is lower order address FFF. Now the data of this address is transferred in the data line to the the data or opcode 32H. AL is set to 1 for the lower order address, that is FFF, which is multiplexed with the AD0 to AD7. Now this is the opcode fetch operation, means S1 S0 remains at high. So S1 S0 at high position. Now it's communicate with the memory, so IO/low. This is the opcode fetch operation, so reading the data at the state T2 and T3 containing the opcode, that is 32. This is the first machine cycle of opcode fetch. Now there is second machine cycle, that is memory read. नेक्स्ट हम लोग का एड्रेस क्या हो जाएगा 4200. तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों का क्या होगा, हायर ऑर्डर एड्रेस जो है वो क्या है 42, वो कहाँ होगा एड्रेस बस में कैरी करेगा. नेक्स्ट लोअर ऑर्डर एड्रेस कहाँ जाएगा, फर्स्ट टी स्टेट में जाएगा सेकंड मशीन साइकिल का, दैट इज A0. डेटा जा रहा है लोअर ऑर्डर एड्रेस फ्रॉम दी 5 to 6 से, दैट इज 6 से हम लोग को यहाँ पे क्या होगा ना कंटेन करेगा और कैरी करेगा. ये हो गया ये. फिर हम लोग का ए हाई होगा फॉर द फर्स्ट टी स्टेट एंड रीड बार क्या होगा लो होगा एट द टाइम ऑफ T6 एंड T7 where the data is carried out. नेक्स्ट ये क्या हो रहा है, मेमोरी रीड ऑपरेशन हो रहा है, वो तो हो गया. नेक्स्ट हम लोगों का क्या है, ये मेमोरी रीड है. तो मेमोरी रीड में हम लोगों का क्या होता है 10 होगा, S1 सेट टू 1 होगा, S0 0 होगा, तो ये मेमोरी रीड ऑपरेशन हो जाएगा. और ये मेमोरी में काम हो रहा तो ये क्या हो जाएगा लो हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट उसी तरह सेम होगा नेक्स्ट मशीन साइकिल मेमोरी रीड, वो कौन सा हो जाएगा, उसमें हम लोगों का एड्रेस इंक्रीमेंटेड बाय 1 हो जाएगा, जो कि हम लोग का हो जाएगा 4201 हो जाएगा. और उसमें क्या होगा हायर ऑर्डर एड्रेस जाएगा 52. अब मेमोरी राइट में क्या होगा ना, हम लोग का जैसे STA 526 से गिवन था, तो हम लोगों का जो एक्यूमुलेटर में सपोज डेटा हम लोग कंसिडर किए थे कि C, तो वो जो डेटा है कहाँ जाके स्टोर होगा 526A में स्टोर होगा. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग का क्या हो जाएगा हायर ऑर्डर एड्रेस क्या होगा 52 होगा, जो कि A8 में A8 to A15 में होगा एड्रेस लाइन में. तो अब नेक्स्ट हम लोग का क्या है लोअर ऑर्डर एड्रेस, जो कि S6 से वो कहाँ जाएगा A0 to AD7 में. अब ये एड्रेस में हम लोगों का क्या जाएगा एक्यूमुलेटर का डेटा, जो कि हम लोग कंसिडर किए थे C7, वो कैरी हुआ. तो वो हम लोगों का कहाँ जाएगा मेमोरी में जाके स्टोर होगा, मतलब राइट ऑपरेशन होगा. तो यहाँ पे WR बार क्या हो जाएगा राइट लो होगा ड्यूरिंग कंटेनिंग द डेटा, दैट इज C7. Early remain high for the first T state and goes low for the next T state. यहाँ पे हम लोग का क्या हो रहा है मेमोरी राइट ऑपरेशन हो रहा है. सो S1 S0 क्या हो जाएगा S1 0 हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा S1 और हाई हो जाएगा. ये जबकि हम लोग का मेमोरी में ऑपरेशन हो रहा है, इसलिए IO/M बार क्या हो जाएगा हम लोगों का लो हो जाएगा. दिस वन इज फॉर द IO/M बार. सो दिस इज द टाइमिंग डायग्राम फॉर STA 526A. नेक्स्ट वन इज INC0H. INC0 requires 3 machine cycle and 10 T state Three machine cycle include opcode fetch, that is 4T state, memory read, that is 3T state, and IO read, that is also 3T state. Fetching the opcode DB from memory 4125. This one is the memory having the location 4125, and the DB is the opcode of IN. Fetching the opcode through the program counter to the instruction register to instruction decoder to timing and control unit. This is the fetching operation, and fetching this DB from the memory location F125 to the instruction register is called the fetching operation. And fetch on this one is the opcode fetch that requires the 4T state, and this one is the one machine cycle. Now read the port address, that is INC0. This is the port address at the location 4126, that is C0. Read the port address means C0 from the location 4126. This is called memory read operation having the 3T state. C0 is the address of the port. So the content of this port C0 and send it to accumulator. Port means communicate with the IO devices. So content of this port C0 means C0 is the address of the port where in IO devices, and this content of this address is read from the IO devices. So this is called IO read operation having the 3T state. So there is 3 machine cycle and total T state is 10. First cycle is for opcode, for extracting the data, that is, or instruction, that is DB from the location 4125, and second is the memory read operation, that is read the port address C0 from the memory location 4126, and second one is the IO read operation, that is the content of port C0 and send it to the accumulator. Suppose content of the port is 5E. So this is the opcode fetch operation, this is the memory read, and this one is the IO read operation. Next one is the timing diagram for out instruction. It requires 3 machine cycle, 10 T state. Consider an example out F0H. Suppose the opcode value of the out is D3, which is fetched by the processor. So it requires the 4T state, that is opcode fetch operation at the memory location 2000. Next F0, that is port address from 2001 location. This one is the memory read operation, require 3 state. Accumulator content will be sent to port address, that is F0H, that is sent to port address, that is out. So it requires IO write operation because it communicate with the IO operation, and in IO device it writes to data from the accumulator. So write operation is there. So there is total 10 T-state and 3 machine cycles. First one is the opcode phase, second one is the memory read, and third one is the IO write operation. Now next one is increment M instruction. Increment M, it requires 3 machine cycle and 10 T-state. Fetching the opcode 34 from the memory, four 4105H. 34 is the opcode for INR M. And this 34 is fetched from the memory to the processor. So this is the opcode fetch operation and require 4 T-state. Let the memory address be 4250. To read memory address and data, let the content of that memory is 12. So this 12 is read from the memory address 4250. It's require the 3 T-state, that is memory read operation, and increment the memory from 12 to, this 12 is the value of M, this increment by 1, that is 12 to 13. So this is the memory write operation. Write the 13 value to the memory, that is memory write operation having the 3 T-states. So first one is for opcode phase, second one is memory read having the 3 T-state, and second one is the memory, third one is the memory write having also 3 T-states. So total T-state is 10. Now last one is the add M instruction. Add M indicate adding the content of accumulator with the content of memory, and the result is stored in accumulator. So the opcode value of add M is suppose 86. This 86 is fetched to the processor from the from the memory. So this is the code fetch operation having the 4 T-state. Next available memory location, at that location next data is stored, and this data is moved to the accumulator. So this instruction is read from the memory. So this is the memory read operation having the 3 T-state. So there is total 7 T-state, 2 machine cycle. First one is for the opcode fetch operation, and second one is for the memory read operation. This is the timing diagram for add M. Thank you.